Hi everyone, as you can see I've got a box with an Etrog in. It's an Etrog inside here, actually from Sukkot, so a slightly old one. However, we're coming back into Sukkot. We might be a week away till Tu B'Shvat. However, we're talking about Etrogim in today's daily Talmud. So it's very, very interesting. Etrog, with Bava Kamma over here, we're talking all about damaging that animals could make, that different things could make, people stealing different things. Now all of a sudden we're going into an Etrog. So friends, what's going on here? Just to start off, this is a name in Hebrew of my family name. Sorry, but the position of the camera, it comes out this way. I think it was one of my kids' Etrogim. This was the schools. There's a custom, I think many of the young kids' schools over here, they give their kids some etrogim and lulabim before Sukkot actually starts, and very much this was something from then, and managed to keep it. Obviously, it's always good to have it. There's different sugulot within regards to etrogs. That's one thing I can say at the start. There's actually a famous etrog story, which I should retell over in another video, and many different stories within regards to it, but it's important to keep the etrog, and there's many sugulot to it, but I'll leave that for another video. Bezrat Hashem Yitbarach Bli Neder. Okay, so we're talking about a case scenario over here today, that a Jewish person is going to borrow a very expensive etrog from his neighbor to fulfill the mitzvah of taking the four species on Sukkot naturally. What do we have on Sukkot? We have the lulav, the etrog, hadassim, and aravot. These are the four species. Before he has a chance to return it over here, somehow it gets lost, and he must now compensate the owner with another etrog. So he had an etrog over here. He had it, he borrowed it from somebody else, and he's lost it over here. But he's got to give this etrog back to his friend who he borrowed it off. But why should he be required to purchase a similarly expensive etrog if he can provide him with a perfectly kosher one that is not of the same quality but much cheaper? You know, some etrogim could cost even $1,000, for example. Very, very great amount. I related over in another video the story of Rabbi Mordechai Eliyahu with regards to Talmud of his that bought a very expensive etrog. Talmud, or someone that came to him to show off about it. But it could be there's an etrog that's worth $1,000. Could be there's an etrog that's worth $10 or $20 over here. The question, a very inferior one. This question, so if he borrows 1,000 shekel etrog, let's say for example a 500 shekel etrog, very expensive one, can he return it by giving him a 50 shekel etrog back or not? It's an etrog, is an etrog. You can do the mitzvah on Sukkot. This question was dealt with by two great halachic authorities in connection with our Gemara over here in Bava Kamma 78. The sage Rabbah rules that if someone set aside an ox for fulfillment of his vow, and that ox was then stolen afterwards, the thief can replace it with a sheep, and the victim cannot demand an ox because he wished to bring a sacrifice of greater quality over here. That's what Rabbah answers. One opinion is that the case of the etrog is similar to this specific case over here, and the ruling should be the same. Okay, that's the first thing. Then there's a dissenting opinion is found, however, in the response of Chacham Tzvi. This is response, I believe, 102. In the case of this specific Gemara here in Bava Kamma, he points out that the thief did not cause his victim any loss of money per se, while he did so in the case of the etrog over here. It was two different cases. That expensive etrog had the potential of being sold for a high price if you want to sell it, while an animal set aside for a sacrifice is not for sale. It's going to be sacrificed later on. So there's a clear distinction very much over here inside. This is from Rabbi Mendel Weinbach, Zechet Tzadik Libracha. These insights at the moment. This was Ein Chet 78 of Masechet Bava Kamma. So already we've done 77 videos. So huge achievement. We're coming through this Masechet at the moment in a fantastic, phenomenal way. And Sukkot is still 9-10 months away. So please, I did about 5-6 videos within regards to Sukkot. I think we also did a Daf Yomi video, I think at the start of Bava Kamma, within regards to an etrog. This topic of etrog has come up a few times in this series so far, the Daf Yomi, since I started around 21 months ago. So this is not the first video we're doing where the whole concept of an etrog has come up, so it's very, very interesting. We try and give good insights with regards to the Daf, the page of the Gemara every day, and we try and build on that also. So I wish you all a good night over here. I'd like to dedicate this. There's someone in hospital at the moment. His name is Raphael. His name is Israel Ben Tamar. Please, for full refuah shlema, ASAP, full health and everything else. And hopefully all of you will be good. And please watch over the previous videos. And please drop a comment. Smash that like button also wherever you are. And give me feedback. I'm always looking to hear to build on other things, or looking for creative ideas, whichever platform you guys are listening to on these videos. So wishing you a good night here from Israel. Take care and be well. Okay, bye.